Hi everyone, Grandmaster Jacobian here with 1000 GM. I'm here with my student Jonathan Mactic and we're analyzing the games from the Hollywood GM Norm event, round number 5. In this matchup we have GM MIKAELYAN against IM MATVIISHEN. MATVIISHEN is trying to get his final GM Norm in this event, and one of the requirements is to not lose, because if you lose, that means you have to win more games. If you don't lose, you win 4 or 5 games, that's going to be a norm right there. So let's take a look if he can manage to do that, not to lose, perhaps even win. He's playing a very tough player, Armenian Grandmaster MIKAELYAN. Nemzo Indian defense intended. Once again, White says, nope, not interested allowing the Nemzo. So here we go. They go for the Rubinstein. They go for the Ragozin line. Take, bishop g5, h6, bishop h4, bishop f5. Maybe d7, bishop b2, bishop b2. It's an interesting move here. Another option here is to play queen b3.
And then like a5 or something?
Yes. Well, yeah, I think we've seen in one of the games played. I'm not sure which event was it, but we've seen this queen b3 because you're basically forcing him to give up the bishop because d5 is weak, b3 is weak, and the bishop is under attack. So you're basically forcing black to do that. So a5 could be played, bishop b2, and the game can go on like this, but I think white is just better here. So he played. He didn't play that, but I think queen b3 is a very important critical move. So play bishop b2, c6. Now black is very solid, and no intention of giving up the bishop. Right? There is no need to give up the bishop now. Super solid. Bishop g3. Yeah, you're not going to get much advantage like this. Take, queen e7, a4, a5. Yeah, it's just completely equal here.
Yeah.
You're not even getting the minority attack because you don't have the b4 pawn. So queen b3, 1.
You'd have to play a3 for that, right? For the
Well,
minorities.
yeah, for minority you have to play a3 b4, but you know it would still be equal here. Knight d1. Yeah, black is completely fine here. They're both developing. This is like a super solid position for both. And now there's a pressure on e3, and there's some pressure on h6. Okay, so here, knight b3 played, and black should just simply play rook a8. Rook a8 and just protect the pawn. You know, there's no need to do anything. But he decides to go for aggressive idea. But I think he might be maybe miscalculated something because he's going to be so take. You can't take with the rook because e3 is saying, so he's going to take here, 95. So he's perhaps going to win the exchange. But the price you pay, Jonathan, it's not worth it. You basically give a knight and 2 pawns for a rook. But now if white manages to play a5 and e4, basically he's free rolling. You have 0 counterplay. Your rooks are just going to be super ineffective. So I don't know if this was, you know, so b5 is correct. You know, absolutely. You have to play b5. If you don't play b5, you're basically lost here. Okay. I put the pawn on a5. We're talking about just a losing position. Okay. So you play here. Take. Knight e6. Rook a8. e4. Definitely an advantage now for white. King is nicely tucked in on g3. Rook a1. 6. Knight rook c6. Knight c8 is another option. Knight c8. The point of knight c8 is you go boom, boom, and bring it here. So definitely, you know, this line that MATVIISHEN went for is just very risky because he has no winning chances, but you know, some serious losing chances here. So check. Knight b6. Ah, okay. So you opted for this line. Okay. So he basically opted to get this up a pawn endgame. Okay. Okay, perhaps he could play knight c8, knight d6. Still, not so easy to win, but good chances. Now, they got to this endgame. 4-on-3, it's a little bit more chances to win, but
they're double.
With the precise play, you should be able to hold.
Yeah.
So we can quickly go over the moves just to see. It's objectively a draw, so yeah, that's a good defense right there, keeping the king cut. Now you attack the e-pawn. Okay, it's very important to get the e-pawn. And now from 4-on-3 became 2-on-1, which is now this is f6 is a good move, fixing it. And now you keep the rook there, so you can always have a checks from the bottom. Okay, from h1. Yeah, you just keep the king on g8 and just you just sit there. There's just no. It's a good defense by MATVIISHEN. No need to trade rooks.
Yeah, great understanding of like how to get out of that.
Yeah, there's no need to trade rooks here, absolutely, and I agree to draw here. Excellent defense. Again, a little bit adventurous play by Black, allowing all this, but
I like that he had that spirit though, even in a game where like he had to draw, like he still came in just like with these flashy,
yeah.
like trying to win, striking
Well,
chances
this
stuff.
is still round 5, so it's unclear what he needs to do here. He needs
Yeah.
to win some more games, but
Yeah.
definitely playing Black against the GM, this is not an opponent you want to just burn the bridges. But he sort of did, He
Yeah,
sort
he
of
kind of did. Yeah.
94, but he got away with it. Very
Yeah.
Close call though.
Yeah,
But
almost
again,
didn't
it
work.
shows that he's ambitious. He's not afraid.
He's not afraid. That's what I like about it.
So very interesting game. Definitely some missed chances for White, but well played defense by MATVIISHEN. At this moment, he has 2 wins and 3 draws. So he still need to get a couple of more wins to get that final GM norm here. Let's see if he can manage that in the next 4 games, Jonathan.
Yeah, best of luck to him and best of luck to all the players.
Absolutely. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and we'll be back with more for you. Okay. See you next time.